everybody. Welcome back to Open to Suggestion, the podcast where we every week try to pull improv premises from a different source material. We talk about improv. We get undercarriage.
Dorky.
Yeah, we get dorky.
We get dorky.
Yeah, and who's better to get dorky with than our guests today? Susie, Barrett, and Ryan Rosenberg. How are y'all?
So excited. Yeah.
Yeah, from the Yes Also podcast.
Yeah, you guys have the best for my money, the best improv podcast out there in terms of really diving into the material and the meat. If you guys haven't heard or watched or whatever, yes, also you need to run. Don't walk, run and listen.
Run to your ears.
Run to your ears. Yeah, it's truly such a great way of advocating for our niche little art form, and I enjoy listening to Susie. You're such a great interviewer, and
Thank you.
yeah, it's phenomenal. It's great.
You three are I think three of the top episodes. The three of you, each of your episodes are three of my favorites.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, shall we get to it?
Yeah.
We'll reveal here what we're going to be pulling from. So obviously you guys do a podcast and you interview people. So we are going to try to pull some comedy scenes from some interview tips.
Yeah. We Googled celebrity interview tips.
Yeah.
So this is from Forbes in
classic.
January 2025. All right. This is the number one tip for the art of celebrity interview. 8 key tips to keep it tight. Do your research beforehand, both about the source and his or her area of expertise, but don't do too much. You certainly don't want to ask a naive question, the answer to which you should have known from the source's biography. But at the same time, you don't want to know too much. Push the conversation into trivia that nobody understands or cares about. What you want is a smart question broad enough that the answer will interest and enlighten your audience, but one that is not too much inside baseball.
So this one doesn't apply to us because all we do is inside
That's
baseball.
all we do.
Yeah.
But I do feel like it ends up becoming really relatable because you ask a really specific question and then, people, how they relate to the material ends up being very personal and relatable, I feel like.
Totally. Yeah.
In the beginning of an interview, use a humble, folksy tone.
The fuck does that mean? What does he think that means?
Yeah.
And also, how does he think people know what that means?
Yeah.
Right.
Like a folksy tone. Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
I heard an anecdote today about it was a college recruiter for football teams, and he would go when he was recruiting a player and going to talk to the parents. He would show up early and kind of go through the trash to see what kind of beer the dad drank.
Oh my God.
So that when he was in there, and the dad was like, "Hey, can I get you a beer?" The coach would be like, "Well, only if you're a Miller Lite guy." And then he'd be like, "I got Miller Lite." Yeah, and that would bond them to
That
the
is
parents.
utterly psychotic.
So funny.
That's sociopathic. That's so manipulative.
Yeah.
It's you can't just talk about beer and be like, "Oh, I also like beer. What's your favorite kind?" And maybe you have a different favorite kind.
Right.
You need to dig through their trash.
Cover yourself in dirt and stains. At least you knew my beer.
Right. And now we're close, right? Because I spied on you and tried to manipulate your
Right.
I have.
Sorry, my burning
I have
heart.
a scene.
Okay.
Oh,
I have a
okay.
scene. Hey y'all. Thanks. Thanks for allowing me to do this interview with y'all. So y'all have a record coming out.
It's our third metalcore record. Metalcore has been together for 8 years, and
Gee golly, metalcore. That's the name of that's
It's our
the name?
10th interview today, man. Sorry, we're just
Yeah.
kind of tired.
Oh yeah, totally yeah. Well, of course, I'll be very succinct, very quick, if you will. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna take a quick sip of my Budweiser. It's a Bud regular, Bud heavy,
sorry, yeah,
Bud heavy, not a
we're
light.
all-
We're
we're all
sober,
sober now.
yeah.
Y'all are sober.
Yeah, our fucking road manager drinks a bunch of Budweiser. He's a fucking prick.
Yeah. Real asshole.
Okay. Sorry about that.
You keep saying y'all. Where are you from?
Uh,
My family's from Georgia, so I'm always curious when I hear a y'all, like if
yeah.
we're from the same area or.
I'm not too far from Georgia. Not so. I mean, you know.
Is this a fake accent? Are you doing a fake accent right now?
Well, a little bit.
A little bit.
It's
Why?
well, it's it's a
Why are you
quarter.
doing it?
What do you really drink?
Sparkling water.
Oh, great. Do you have any? I love a sparkling
that
water.
sounds
Yeah,
great.
we're all
Why
sober.
did you keep
yeah.
that from us?
Yeah. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I apologize. Truly apologize.
This sounds like
your
another
accent? Yeah,
fake
this your
accent.
accent?
This
Well-
sounds clearly fake.
What's your story, dude?
My story.
We're exhausted. This is our 10th
Yeah.
interview.
I just wanted to make you feel comfy so that you can feel free to give information. All right. You're right. All right. You're right.
There he is.
You're right.
This is
Okay,
great.
this is great.
Yeah, this is fine. Let's just do it like this. This is
Okay.
nice.
Yeah. You're sorry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, guys. I guess I just wanted to make you feel comfortable. I thought, a salt of the earth type of,
We were confused when the Wall Street Journal reached out in the first place. We didn't understand why you'd want to talk to metalcore, because we're a
Yeah.
pretty hardcore metal band.
about the Wall Street Journal thing.
Oh, come on, man.
Are you kidding me?
Dude.
So yeah, I thought I'm not with the Wall Street Journal.
I told my Uncle Ryland that we were going to be in the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the first time he's ever been excited about anything we've done.
Yeah.
I just thought you guys would feel comfortable and excited about it. I'm a music blogger.
Cool.
Yikes.
I blog about music.
right.
Honestly, we wouldn't have sat down to do this if it wasn't to kind of get Ryland to.
My Uncle Ryland, he didn't like the profession that I chose. And for 10 years, he's been kind of dogging me. And this was a chance to show him that I've made it.
But now that we're here, what's your.
Yeah, look, ask a couple
Yeah.
music questions. We're happy to answer them.
We're tired. We probably
Yeah,
jumped
we got
down the
about
throat
3
a little
minutes.
too much.
you
Sorry.
know?
Sorry
So
about
we
that.
can get
Guys,
about
I'm
the
so
show
sorry.
last night.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna ask you a couple music questions and
Great.
yeah.
Great.
So this first question is for Stan here. I know you're the lead singer.
Yeah.
Stan, and what is your favorite word to sing?
Oh my God. My favorite word
Yeah, like
to sing.
Yeah, like if you could be allowed to only sing one word.
It's sort of, it doesn't work like that really. It's more about the emotion of the song,
So
you
much
know.
of what we do is yell.
That's right.
Scream.
Like I love singing Heart Snake because I'm connecting to the rage that produced the song. It was a terrible breakup. She was a snake that strangled my heart.
Yeah.
It sucked my blood. There's not a
sorry.
word out of that I like sing. I mean, do you know what he's asking? Like, what would you answer if you?
Probably regret for me.
The word regret.
I guess I like to sing regret.
Okay. That's great. Yeah, that's great. And I guess even like
ever-
Heart Snake. Heart Snake is a great song.
Nobody's
One of
ever
my-
asked me as the drummer what. Sometimes when I'm drumming, I sing.
Oh yeah.
Really? You
Yeah.
sing back there, Dax?
Yeah.
I can't believe I never even thought to like listen back there.
It's. I mean,
I'm feeling the beat.
Yeah, you're like always.
Yeah,
in
I
it.
mean,
I'm
I
listening
don't want
to
to
the
lose the beat, obviously, but there's time. I would be sing curious if you guys ever asked me to sing.
Why
I'd
don't we
sing.
mic you up,
Yeah.
dude? Why didn't you say anything?
Wow.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I didn't want to make it a big story or anything. you know?
What's your favorite word to sing?
Probably whore.
Yeah, it's because you use it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
word was it?
Or O-R-E.
O-R-E.
He
Yeah, or-
loves mining.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
O-R-E.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah, this is great. That's
That's a pretty good question.
You're not
man.
writing.
Yeah.
You're not writing any of this down. We just gave you a real big thing. Like,
Oh well, I'm not right. It's all on camera.
oh.
Yeah, it's a filmed, it's a recorded interview.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Flesh.
Flesh.
If I could ask you a quick question,
anything.
I know you play lead guitar.
Thanks.
You're sick, dude.
Thanks,
your
dude.
lead guitar is really sick.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
really, really sick.
Stop saying sick. It just sounds like you're doing the character thing again.
Sorry.
You know what I mean? Just say you like it.
I really like it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. My question for you is, what would you do if somebody died during your show?
Oh man.
Man, we've had people die at our show before.
Wow.
You gotta stop the song.
Yeah.
You gotta finish the riff,
Yeah,
but stop the song.
Yeah.
finish the riff.
You allow the paramedics to come in, get them out of there. And
Yeah.
Then, and then from there, it's like you're just reading the room or whatever.
Right.
First thing though, we have them bring the lights up, while we're finishing the riff,
Yeah.
Oh.
so that they can see where the dead person is.
Because if you cut the riff off midway, I mean, that can kill people anyway. You know, so a jarring riff stop can kill our audience.
In a room,
no problem.
In a room, do you want to kill a vibe and affect a room full of people?
Right.
Or do you want to have just one person
That's
dead?
our trolley problem.
That's our trolley problem.
How many people do we want to kill if one person's already dead?
Wow. Holy shit. This is, guys, this is crazy good stuff. I mean, this is great.
Don't say- yeah, don't say
it's
sick.
really good. It's really good.
It got a lot better once you started being genuine.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah,
You came in here with your little hat and your suit or whatever that
Yeah,
was,
I
dressed
don't-
like a little
Saying
Georgian
y'all.
y'all guy.
I thought maybe being a down to earth folksy type would get you, I don't know, on my
It really
side.
made us hate you.
Yeah.
It didn't feel down to earth.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Filling up in the clouds.
Yeah, that's so, yeah. I guess just one more question then.
Dax, is that
Yeah,
you?
you
Dax.
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 That actually was sick.
That-
Thanks.
was.
Flesh. Love to hear it.
So between Flesh and Stan, which one do you like the most?
Damn.
Flesh.
Whoa.
Barely paused.
That felt good.
Well, we
but it
bunked
also-
together.
Yeah.
You know, we bunked together on the bus. And sometimes when everybody else is sleeping, we stay up late and we talk.
Yeah. It is nice.
There's only one set of bunk beds, and I claimed the top bunk, so they
Oh.
bunk together in the bottom bunk.
And so you weren't able to build a rapport.
I guess not. I
Yeah.
didn't know you guys were talking. I always have my
bonding.
earplugs in and my sleep mask on, and
Well,
kind of zone out.
Well, I oddly feel closer to you because I feel like it's my bunk and he's encroaching and you've never encroached on my bunk. So
Oh.
he feels closer to me, but I kind of feel closer to you.
what? How
that's-
dare
Wow.
you say that?
That's wild because
Wow.
I feel closer to him because we just have the same tattoo.
No, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
That was
Sounds like-
crazy.
That's like a human centipede of
Yeah.
how we're feeling closer.
Sounds like you guys are breaking up.
What?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Wow. Sounds like
For your article? Is that what this is for?
it's so funny. Like in that scene, I really loved how much you guys challenged me, and they're like, I don't know if you guys ever find this in kind of like your patterns and your rigid mechanicalizations of character, but trying to find that like, how long do I keep hitting this pattern
Right.
before I invite maybe even small amounts of character development, only to kind of like try to keep it going on. Yeah.
Yeah. And likewise, like I felt like halfway through that scene, I was like, oh, I'm trapped in my own like negative, like what,
Yeah.
man, what, like the judgment of like straight manning so hard that I'm not allowing myself to like answer what is my favorite word to sing.
Right.
Like just like judging you and shutting
Yeah.
you down, or you know.
But it made so much sense. Like once somebody said, like we've done 10, I think Rose said
Yeah.
10 interviews today. Like it just set the reality so thoroughly. I felt like.
Yeah, I
But
love
your
that move.
instinct is so. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I did. It was just such a good, strong,
was
specific
sick.
to be
It
like
was sick.
ground everything into like. Yeah.
Your instinct is so right though, because like we are in an interview scene, we have to at least do an interview. Like
Right.
it did feel like the scene hasn't really started because we're only addressing the game. Like
Right.
the reality is, you got to ask us some questions. I feel like.
I use the term like yield sign and stop sign a lot with Voices of Reason. Like we got to be yield signs instead of stop signs, right? So like slowing it
that's
down
so
and kind of
funny.
being like, well, I can't let you through just yet. But like
Yeah.
if you're just a stop sign, there's no progress.
I
right?
use a traffic light.
Oh, funny. Yeah.
Red, yellow, green.
I use gas and brakes.
Do you? What's your car thing?
Wow, I use cement and grass.
Oh, we've out teached the teach.
It's such LA. It sounds like such LA drive
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah, yeah.
metaphors.
So funny.
Car culture.
Yeah, New York is like we use subway.
MTA.
Yeah.
Sprinting, walking.
You got to be on a train that has connections. Otherwise, if it's just an express and you don't like get off,
That's it.
then
Yeah.
you can't allow anything new to come into the train.
If you're not listening, that's like being on the express train when you don't want to be.
Right.
You're jumping the turnstile, man, and you gotta like put that card in.
James,
Gotta
what's
be.
your train metaphor?
He's never seen one.
Concrete
And scene.
grass.
Yeah.
Susie, I gotta ask, how was James's absurd character in that scene?
It was good.
Yeah.
I like that you patternized, like you didn't just that you like branched out from y'all. I love the. Were you trying to do a real accent, like to really be British?
I was trying to continue the game.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I was trying to.
I hoped like your acting was so good that like when I called that out as being fake and you looked genuinely hurt, I was like,
that's so
oh,
funny.
I hope James wasn't really trying his best. And I'm like, well, that's a dumb accent.
Yeah.
Thought I was popping the character's balloon, not
Right.
my friend.
Yeah, did I
Yeah.
hurt my friend's feelings? I want to hurt the character's feelings.
Yeah, you were acting too hard for a podcast.
Go home tonight. Just can't sleep. Just Susie hurt my feelings.
That interview went horribly.
Yeah.
This is number 4 on the Forbes How to Interview Celebrities list. If you ask a question and the source doesn't seem to be answering your question, but a different one, let the interviewee continue to talk if what's being said is interesting. That happened with the late physicist Edward Teller. You can always make up a question later that fits the answer. Further on in the interview, then circle back. Yeah, you can always make up a
Make
question
up a
later.
question later that fits the answer.
Like I guess you're like you're not taking them out of context. You're like taking yourself out of context almost.
Yeah.
Like it's like, no, this was true what they said. I just didn't say this.
So weird.
Suddenly, journalism seems so Machiavellian.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Yeah.
like all of this is just like how to have a conversation.
Right.
It's like they're like reverse engineering something that isn't broken.
Right,
Yeah. I have a scene idea. And you enjoy your work as a pediatrician.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty filling. I've always enjoyed working with kids. You know, you know, you saw the picture on my profile. Those are my nephews. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You can keep talking about that if you want. You don't have to like kind of end your sentence. If you want to go on and on about it, I'll.
Yeah, just
Back
I feel
off.
like I haven't learned anything about you yet.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
we're on desserts here.
Not much. I mean, most of me is in my profile. I mean, I'm a skydiving instructor.
That must be scary.
I wasn't expecting you to ask me that. It's okay. I'll say what I was going to say, and then later we'll come up with what you could have asked that would make me say what I was going to say. Does that sound good?
I gotta admit, I'm a little confused, but yeah.
I wanted to talk about my record collection.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll say what I was going to say, and then you can figure out a way to connect it to skydiving and ask a question that connects those two.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Yeah.
I've got a huge vinyl collection. Everything from Frank Zappa to Dweezil Zappa and everything in between and on either side and up and down of those.
Okay. When
Hey, folks, I'm so sorry to do this. I know you guys didn't ask, but we are 86 the pot roast tonight. I know you didn't ask for it, but I really wanted to say it. We are 86 the pot roast.
Hold on, we can ask that. Speaking of music,
Sure.
I like when I'm listening to Zappa, I love to roll a joint and smoke some pot. Do you have any facts about anything to do with anything that's pot?
Unfortunately, I do. We are 86 pot roast tonight.
We nailed it. We
Wow,
got
that
there.
really
Yeah,
felt
we got there.
great. That really felt just bespoke to me.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So when you're skydiving, do you listen to any music or anything?
Great. No. How would I do that while skydiving?
I don't know. I was
Do
just trying to
I
get.
listen to music?
I thought you wanted me to set you up to answer the
send me
record
something
thing.
to answer. Yeah, look, how
Okay.
would I? Sorry to do this in front of you.
Oh, no, it's okay. We're still out of the pot
Okay,
roast.
great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for. We'll
we'll
just
do
have
another
some-
creme brulee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
it.
It's really good.
How would I listen to records while I'm skydiving?
I listen, Melissa. I'm having a great time.
I am too. I'm too trying to help you out.
No, I just feel like there's a weird disconnect here because, I'll ask you a direct question.
Yeah.
And then you're asking me to work my way back towards whatever answer you give.
Trying to help you out to connect the ideas.
It's been a long day. I had to fix 3 broken arms today.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
a fight on a playground on top of a slide.
Strong kids. Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're playing King of the Castle and all
Yeah.
the kids are knocking each
Oh,
other
that's
down.
so sad.
Yeah.
Well,
Brother, so how'd the date go? Date went well?
No.
What are you talking about?
I mean,
I thought you guys were like perfectly matched. Your Hinge profile was like 80% or something.
I thought so too, and I have that skydiving thing coming up, right?
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
I clicked on it. I was so curious about it, but anytime I asked a question about skydiving, we circled around to a different answer.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
No, I know. I kind of asked you about like the date went well, right? Like it went well, right?
What?
So like I kind of want to hear like a good review. You know what I mean? Like I was asking you about how well it went.
Okay.
I don't really want to hear a bunch of bad stuff.
Look, man, I got a headache. I've had a rough day. Okay. I
this
fixed
isn't
3
right.
broken arms. I went out with Melissa. She seemed nice. All right. It was really nice. We had 2 creme brulees.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's what I wanna hear.
We want to get the pot roast, but it was 86, so we couldn't get that.
Okay, that's a bummer again.
Yeah.
my mom said I have to keep my cast on for 6 weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks. I know that's hard, and you're gonna have to when you shower, you're gonna need to wrap it in a bag.
I didn't ask about showering.
I know. I'm just giving you some tips here.
Okay, but wait for me to ask.
I don't have to wait for you to do anything. I'm the doctor here, okay? Look, you've been in my office for much longer than you need to be.
Because you haven't talked about what I want you to talk about.
All right, Jeremy, what are you concerned about with your cat?
Does it have to be about my cast, or can I just ask you something?
Just ask me something. You can ask me.
When you're playing Zelda, do you like to wear traditional armor, or do you like to make him look like old Link?
Boxer briefs.
What?
See.
What?
Boxer briefs, the universal code for both.
Yeah. I was just trying to think of like, what would what's an answer to the question you're not asking?
Yeah.
Trying to turn
So,
that back around.
We did something there. Ryan initiated this move to like take your character on a journey instead of mine, which is a move that I love. I call it, like in Second Beats, I call it Twilight Zone Second Beats, meaning like you're the straight man in the scene. You're the voice of reason. I had the unusual point of view, but I get tagged out, and now we see that your roommate or friend shares my absurd take, and you are left as the voice of reason going like, wait, you too? What?
Yeah.
And now we have a third tag with the kid at the doctor's office. So, and I call it Twilight Zoning because it's like in Twilight Zone, someone will have an experience that's weird, and then the camera pans back, and then it's like the next person does it.
Oh,
and then,
yeah.
and then
Everyone has a pig nose.
that's right.
Except for
Suddenly
them,
they
right?
realize they're
That's
the
such a smart
only
term for it.
voice of reason on this
Yeah.
whole planet, and everything is bizarre, and this is just their new reality.
Yeah.
Right.
And I love doing it, and I love teaching it because I think sometimes it's not our natural instinct, or it's not what we're primed in classes to learn, because we're working so hard on taking unusual characters and exploring those. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the advice you gave there too of like a second beat thing, because I think sometimes like it can be a little disjointing too, because like I feel like at some point my character, I just kept wanting to go like, did everybody eat weird beans today?
Yes,
It's
yes.
that moment of like, wait, it's flipped on me, so I'm unusual. You know,
Right.
it is that funny, like, is it a classic Weird World scene, or has it shifted into one?
Yeah.
I do find it satisfying when that character, when the voice of reason in that Twilight Zone type of scene, like when emotionally it feels like everything is kind of it's all adding up. You know what I mean? Like I know it's like maybe a reset, or there's no like linear life happening, but when it feels like it, I always find that so satisfying.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, I always think of the movie What About Bob? You know?
Yeah.
And Richard Dreyfuss's character, like by the end of that, just kind of
He
like
goes crazy,
He goes
yeah.
crazy because
How
everybody is
ironic.
on Bob's side.
Yeah.
I
But
always
it's
feel
weirdly such a
satisfied.
sane reaction to such unusual behavior. Like
Yeah.
if you're being treated so unusually in so many ways, all you would have is to freak out. So if the world is going to do that, it is such a sane, normal, grounded way to
It's
be.
so
Yeah.
truthful.
You know?
Yeah, it really is.
Well, and like here we kept the unusual thing pretty narrow, but like there are worlds and uses where it's like it can be a wider net. It can just be like a guy who's having a bad day, and we see like
Yeah.
all the ways that that's happening.
Sure.
Yeah.
This was so specific and so fun, and what a like great reveal when your guy like applied the game on. You know, no, I asked about
Yeah.
a good date. Yeah, it's great.
Because I feel like there's also like the lesson of like, we don't normally want to do it that way. We normally want to tag out the voice of reason and bring the unusual character
Right.
somewhere. Like if this was your character's game, we would want to take you on around town, and everybody else would
Yeah.
have different problems with you, right? Like sort of the note is like, why are so many crazy people walking up to me today?
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It's like a weird thing.
Yeah.
But like we went so far into it that it became like Twilight Weird World, you know, whatever. So it's interesting how it can work either direction.
Totally.
It
But
totally does.
But it's
Yeah.
you kind of have to
Yeah.
really follow a strict thing with it or
Yeah.
something.
And the beautiful thing about a Twilight Zone thing like that too is if you're doing a full piece, that's the world that the whole piece lives in too, and it's a nice like button for the end of a show, or like you have this like, oh, all of this exists in this world where there's also this like interview technique. or
And
Yeah.
it crowdsources the unusual thing and gives everybody on the team the ability to make an entrance or in the middle of a scene say a catchphrase that is the unusual thing.
Yeah.
You know, we've all been in those shows where it's like you play the most prominent absurd character in the show, but late in the third beats when you are looking for your outline, you are trapped playing a different character, so you can't enter as the catchphrase guy or whatever.
Somebody comes and does it, and it's just kind of like,
It just
why is
feels
that guy
weird.
Uncle
Yeah.
Lewis
Yeah, like they
now?
recast Kramer for the
Yeah.
finale of Seinfeld. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you crowdsource it and give everyone that vocabulary, then it can pop up as a really
If it's
pleasant
infected the
surprise.
world,
If it's
Yeah.
infected
someone
the
else
world.
in the world could have that thing now. or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Totally.
I want to say too, I like that it was a date scene. Just to go back to what we were talking about in terms of whether it's stoplights or gas and brakes and all that is.
You
I feel
can
like-
say cement
or cement,
grass.
cement and grass. Is like we see so many job interview scenes and first date scenes because everyone in the world kind of understands the stakes of those. But those are like classic, like have to be yield signs. Like I feel like bad date scenes, they always start right away. It's a bad date while people are sitting down for drinks.
Right.
And it's like you would always leave
Yes.
unless that person is a 10 out of 10 and has like one.
But
like,
would you leave in real life? Sorry, you're
Just the most important part of that scene was Mike going, "I'm having a great time."
Yeah.
Because no, he wasn't.
Right.
Like
Right.
he has to want to stay, or
Yeah.
else the whole scene is literally broken up. So for him to lie and be like, I still like this.
Which is exactly what we do in real life. I've
Yes.
been on bad
Yeah.
dates. I don't say in the middle of the date, this is bad and I'm leaving.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
part of that is my own like conflict avoidance, but also it's like I don't want to hurt their feelings. It's like, what is it really worth like breaking it off and pushing your
Yes.
chair away from the table? Or can you just like put your big girl panties on and like get through it? And so the tact that's required, it's like a forced yield sign. Is that what you were getting at?
Yeah. And I think to a certain degree too is like, if I knew it was a bad date from the beginning, right, or whatever, the first couple moves, I would do the same. I'm too like soft bellied to be like, this is over. I would just like go through it reluctantly, but in my head, I'm like, this is done.
Right.
I think what I'm saying more is like that moment where you're like, maybe you're on a bad date or whatever, like these scenes, and they do something weird, that first little flag, and in my brain I go, that was probably once. They're not going to do that
Yep.
again. You know, like everything else is great. They have a dog. They like kids. Like, I don't know. They said that, but maybe, you know, and then they do it a second time, and then it's like the check, please, you know.
I like made this metaphor years ago. Johnny Meeks and I were hanging out, and I was like, at the time I was single, and I noticed that like this phenomenon would happen where like when someone who's cute like first starts talking to you at the bar, they can say one weird thing and you're like, but they're so cute.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah, that's
you
it.
like you give passes. There has to be a cumulative because you want to hook up with them, or
Yeah.
or there's enough
Yeah.
interesting things that keep it the ball in the air. And he was like, wow, yeah. He's like, you know, we should play all of our improv scenes in that way. And so like I started using that in classes where I'm like, play all of your scenes like your character wants to hook up with the other
Yeah.
character. Not literally, but with that same imbued forgiveness or willing to give them a pass.
Yeah.
Right.
Willingness to give
And
them.
that's that same, if it's a job interview, it's like you want to hire this person,
Yeah.
you know, or you want to work here despite the little things, just so that the scene doesn't
Yeah, you put on
stop
your
there.
suit, you drove here, you showed up, you
Yeah.
waited in the lobby. You're not
Yeah.
going to leave right away. That's not how people are.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe like 1% of people are that.
Yeah.
And you don't want to represent them in your comedy scenes anyway. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, if you don't have a good fucking job, you're
No.
not in my scenes.
No. I also think we're so used to, in general, like we're so used to consuming narrative or plot, which, you know, protagonist, antagonist comes with conflict. But I think in comedy, we're trying to capture tension as opposed to conflict. And tension has, you know, we have to find a reason to need each other. Protagonist and antagonist, they don't need each other, you know.
Yeah.
They can hate each other. They can have this conflict. They don't ever, you know, but the odd couple, they need each other. They live together. They have to try to get along. So there's a tension that's happening.
And that tension lives in the moments of normal. You know, like
Right.
that's the reminder too. Is like the tension lives in the moments of like ordering creme brulee. We'll get another one. Well, you know, like we just committed to one more creme brulee. Like,
You're not going to do it again, right?
yeah.
Okay, then I will eat this with you.
And that's
But if you're going to do it again, I'm going to not share this creme brulee with you. So you're not going to do it, right?
yeah.
Okay,
when two
then.
people are downstage just gaming at each other, like
Yeah.
just game. There's no tension. 'Cause
Yeah.
There's no, there's no scene there. All right, number 6. If you were a fan or are in awe of a particular guest, try to remain calm and professional.
Oh my gosh.
Don't gush. Sometimes, to break the ice, I will even tell a source flat out that I'm a fan. I did that with rockers John Fogerty and Grace Slick.
God.
Most will laugh, as did John and Grace, and that helps put you both at ease. Humor goes a long way. When I interviewed another rock icon, Art Garfunkel, halfway through our chat, I called him Paul out of nervousness.
Oh no.
I tried to keep talking as if nothing had happened, but he stopped me. Jim, I heard that. I apologized profusely, of course. He just laughed and said, don't worry, it happens all the time.
So this tip is Biff the interview.
Right.
Biff the interview. It makes you personable.
Humor goes a long way. Like you're lucky. Like the grace of your interviewee goes a long way. Like you didn't show humor in interviewing him. You messed up his name.
Yeah.
With somebody he broke up with, like one of those iconic rock breakups.
And one of the most iconic someone living in someone else's shadow examples. Like poor guy.
Also, just like the writing of that thing, did he both say like, don't gush, and also tell him you love him?
Yeah.
It's like, well,
Yeah.
which is it?
Yeah.
It feels like that same logic is like negging in the
Right, the pickup artist.
community. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, honey.
What is it?
I'm so embarrassed.
What happened, sweetheart?
I was at work today and the door to the lecture hall opened and I was expecting to see a student and in walked Ingerwild Dickenheim.
Oh.
I mean,
wow.
what was I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Ingerwild Dickenheim in my lecture hall?
That's crazy. That's from Ingerwild Dickenheim.
From the world?
For sure, yeah.
Leading theorist on the genealogy of planets.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Wow. That's, yeah.
Tried to keep it in, but I couldn't, and I gushed.
You gushed.
I gushed at work, and I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, you gushed.
I gushed. It didn't mean anything.
Well, of course it meant something.
Honey,
You gushed to somebody else. I mean, that's...
you know that...
To Ingerwild? I mean, again?
Bring, bring,
You
bring,
gushed
bring.
again? Hold on one second.
Bring, bring, bring.
Is this for me?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Hello. This is Ingerwild. I was just calling to say that I had a great day, and I wanted to say that I would do it again anytime.
Who is it, honey?
I love you so much. Bye bye.
It was Ingerwild.
Ingerwild Dickenheim?
Yeah. Said they had a great day, and they ended it with, I love you so much. Was it just a gush? Because it sounds like more than a gush.
It was just a gush to me.
Okay.
I can't control Ingerwild's feelings,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Did they say anything else?
Did they say anything else? Would you want them to say something else?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Well, it seems like you were hoping that they said something else.
Maybe I was. Maybe I was curious. Maybe I wanted to know what was on their mind. But honey, it's not.
You know, once upon a time, I remember we used to gush for each other. We used to gush with each other.
I still gush for you.
No,
I do.
No, you don't.
It's
gush for me.
mostly in my journal because we're rarely home at the same time. But
Yeah.
I gush about you all the time.
Yeah.
Privately.
Privately, yeah. I mean, it's, but that's not what a gush is for. A gush isn't private. A gush is to be received. You receive a gush, and
So narrow-minded.
Bring, 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 bring.
Why don't you get it this
Bring,
time?
bring, bring.
See what old Dickenheimer has to say, or whatever.
Hi, would you like to take a
Hello?
collect call from Ingerwild Dickenheim?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey. Hello. I'm glad I got the right person this time. I just wanted to say thank you for the words that you said, and I love you so much.
Thank you.
If you ever want to be married, you let me know.
Gush. Gush. Gush.
Your work is amazing.
Gush.
Only surpassed by your personality and radiant looks.
Gush.
Okay, thank you. This is an Amber Alert.
Somebody called you for an Amber Alert.
Yeah.
Some that's so crazy because normally an Amber Alert is like a really obnoxious noise that everybody's phones make, but in this case, you're saying was it the police? The police called you.
I didn't ask who it was. I was
didn't ask.
taking down the information
Right.
mentally.
Interesting, because if that were the case, the face you were making was a gush face. That was the face that you would make when you were gushing to me. So if it was
I
an
would
Amber-
make the face of a child being kidnapped. That's disgusting, Dan.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So
We cut to a private investigator's office. So, you want me to? You suspect your wife is cheating?
not cheating. She's gushing. All right. I don't think she's cheating.
She gushing or blushing?
She's not blushing.
Well,
Did
how
I
red
say
is it?
blushing?
No, you said gushing, but I
Okay.
got to know if it's a blush or a gush.
Blush. Blush.
See, like right now, you're blushing.
Blush.
Boss, I'm sorry. I couldn't keep him back from back here. He really wanted to get in here.
That's all right, Deborah.
Oh, you've been having the meeting for a long time?
Yeah, we've been having a meeting for a while.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Where were you?
I was outside chewing bubble gum.
I said, well, as long as you're not smoking.
No.
My secretary just gave up smoking.
I
so she's
apologize.
not-
I burst through. Maybe I was a little too aggressive. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm just worried about my marriage. Listen, my wife is I don't think she's cheating on me. I think it's worse.
Okay.
I think she's gushing over somebody else, which might as well be infidelity.
All right.
because
Describe describe it for me.
the gush.
Yeah. How red is the face getting?
It's red. It's a fawn. It's a stutter. It's overly complimentary.
Eye sweat? Did she get sweat under her eyes?
I'm afraid she did. Yeah.
Jeez, that could be exertion.
Well, I'm not. Look, I'm not hiring you to.
You want me to take pictures of her and
Yeah.
tell you if she's gushing or blushing?
I don't want you to deconstruct the past. I want you to take photos of her with this Ingle Wilder Dingenheimer or whatever.
Gosh. Did you just say Inglewild Dickenheimer?
Did you just say Inglewild Dickenheimer?
Hey, that's my dog.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
You have a beautiful coat.
You guys know this person?
Inglewild Dickenheimer?
Yeah.
From the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The planetary expert?
Yeah.
Buddy, you got a big problem.
Is that really? Is that impressive? Is that there's scientists everywhere? They're all over the place.
I heard anybody he gushes to is his immediately.
That's right.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Sexually, the whole thing.
I fucked him last week.
See. Did you say I'd fuck him? Is that what you said?
I've never heard Scooby Doo say fuck before.
Yeah,
so,
that was good.
yeah.
I like that.
And I did the fucking. He lay down and let me fuck him.
That's kind of like the previous scene where it was also a world, but not so much Twilight Zone-y because it's just like this guy's just universally like because
Yeah.
it's on him. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like blowing out the world. Yeah, mapping over a
Yeah.
private eye scene.
Yeah, and instead of like actual infidelity, it's like you're gushing.
Right.
Yeah, was the specific, which was super fun to play. I mean, it was fun to play that. Like, it's fun to play. It was fun to play like a couple having an issue, but not outright fighting. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, there's an undercurrent of like that tension and like
This is serious.
this is serious. Yeah,
And a good specific like language and emotional like what does it mean to gush?
Right.
Like we
Yeah.
all know it. It's like a colloquialism, you know.
Yeah.
Like that stuff I find to be such fun cultural.
It sounds dirtier than it means, and it's
Yeah.
a really funny sounding word. So
Yes.
it's really funny to have someone go like, "No, it matters, honey. Did you gush or didn't you?"
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
And it is so easy. You're right. With sometimes it is so easy, especially in front of a live audience, to like take that low hanging fruit and like and then pivot it over to like gush as in something dirty or sexual, as opposed to having it just stay what it is.
Yeah.
And earnestly like care about it. I just think it's more interesting.
Yeah.
It's almost like the minutia of Seinfeld episodes. Like that
Definitely.
felt like if
Yeah.
it was a
curve,
lighter scene. Like,
yeah.
well, did you gush?
He's a
He's
gusher.
a gusher.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah,
well,
yeah, yeah,
my
yeah.
whole I come from a family of gushers. It's our natural way.
That's
I don't have a
exactly
crush just because I gush.
Yeah.
Like the way that they would take a quirky word and make it like all of them own it and it is a thing and
Oh my God, you were professing?
right.
yeah.
Just like how do they heighten like
Yeah.
whatever silly? Yeah.
And I'm always surprised like how often that note is of just like say gush 10 more times in that
Say it.
scene. Like you gotta laugh every time you said it
Yeah.
and you
Right.
abandon that. And it does that in this case, it did seem to be like the primary game, but sometimes like those funny specifics are just little Easter eggs throughout a
Yes.
scene that are
Yeah.
like extra laughs because you just said that law office name again. You know, like
and it's kind of funny because you weren't trying.
yeah,
And then once you start trying, it loses what's funny about it. Like, let me try to recreate Gush. It's like, just say Gush again.
yeah.
Just say
We don't
it.
need to see you be smarter than this.
Say it again,
It's
but more
already
seriously,
fun.
right? Like say it again with bigger stakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if half your brain is busy writing what that next word is going to be, then you're not listening and responding and
Right.
having this like base reality scene, which is what makes Gush funny when it's said again. Yeah.
I feel like there's a real like Buddhist thing to improv of like, if you're looking for the next thing, you're never going to find it. But if you're going to, if you can find joy in where you already are,
There it is.
it's already a perfect scene.
Moment
you
to
know,
moment.
like,
Yeah.
There it is.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. Well, Susie, I know you got to go.
I mean, it's. All right.
You gotta
I have to go too. I have to go too.
Okay, thanks,
I have to
Ryan.
Rosemary's got to go too. You going to
I
a
wanna
same
go.
birthday party?
Actually, I wanna go.
I've
Oh, you
invited
wanna go?
myself. I want to go since I sat down.
I don't have to go, but I'd like to.
I had thoughts about what this would be, and it paid off the way I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's perfect. This is really fun.
You've been
guys.
standing in
Thank
the
you.
hallway this whole show.
Yeah, 1 foot out.
This is such a blast.
Yeah,
It was
thanks,
awesome.
y'all.
Thanks
Please,
for
we'd
having
love to have
us.
you
Of
back.
course.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously, yes. Also, as a audience listeners, you must listen to it. It's really really wonderful. Is there anything else you'd like listeners to know about?
I do another
Yeah, let's
improv
plug Man Dog,
comedy
too.
podcast
Yeah.
called Man Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. We do improv scenes and stuff like that, conversations and improv. And then my group Big Grande also does some stuff every once in a while. So check that out.
Cool.
Yeah, check it out. Yes, also it's a history lesson. It uses all the interview tips here. Susie's very folksy throughout. But it's lovely and wonderful, and we're so happy to have both of you.
Oh,
Thanks for
guys.
having us.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
come back.
All right.
Do it again.
Be well.
Heck yeah. Thanks, guys.
Heck yeah.
Find more great shows and see what's behind it all at backdrop.fm.